What's up, guys? It is I, once again, Yusuf Al-Sanad, and today, guys, I want to talk about and review the 1979 supernatural horror/drama, The Amityville Horror, which was directed by Stuart Rosenberg and was written by Sandor Stern. The novel which this movie is based on, The Amityville Horror, was written by Jay Anson, who received a lot of controversy because of the source material. Those controversies come in the form of the truthfulness behind the story, The Amityville Horror, and the actual fact that went into writing the story, which is based off the incident which the Lutz family had suffered. This incident I speak of includes the Lutz family, who has suffered a paranormal presence inside their home which is located in Amityville, Long Island, New York. This story has received so much controversy for two very different reasons. One, people claim that the author, Jay Anson, tried to profit off the incident which the Lutz family had suffered, and two, the Lutz family tried to exploit their story and their experiences, whatever happened in the Amityville house in Long Island, New York, and tried to make it a publicity stunt so they can profit out of it, just like Jay Anson. Whatever the case may be, one thing is certain: this incident did happen, and whatever it was that terrorized the Lutz family, which forced them to leave their home in Amityville, it must have been a very terrifying, shocking experience for them. And this story, guys, has received so much acclaim and so much love to go with the controversy. When it comes to the movie, however, Stuart Rosenberg's The Amityville Horror takes place in Amityville, Long Island, New York. It opens in a dark, stormy night where a man named Ronald Dufault Jr. murders his entire family, his parents and 4 siblings, in cold blood using a shotgun. He was apprehended, and the authorities have claimed this young man to be insane, but whatever it was that drove this young man, Ronald Dufault Jr., over the edge, we the audience aren't certain it was him necessarily, though it could have been the home. And whatever happened in their home was definitely something abnormal and something very ungodly that provoked this young man to kill his family in cold blood. Whatever it was, it happened in that home, the home in Amityville, Long Island, New York. It's not long until a new family walk into the Amityville home in Long Island, New York, to purchase it for their family where they may settle in and start a new life. This family includes a couple, Kathy and George Lutz. Kathy, of who has recently married George, and she's very happy with him. She loves him to death, and George loves Kathy. And Kathy has 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 girl. Kathy's boys are Matt and Greg, and her little angel is named Amy. Since George has recently married Kathy, it will take some time before the kids warm up to him and call him daddy, father, pops, or whatever kids call their parents. But George is a really good guy. He's such a good, charming, very lovable man who has quite a sexy beard and long hair. Kathy definitely hit the jackpot, and the exact same thing can be said about Kathy. George is so lucky to have Kathy, who's beautiful, charming, and so sweet. Just like George, Kathy does have her quirks, and these two make a cute couple and great parents for their kids. The Lutz family spent a whole month settling in their new home and getting used to it. They seem to be happy, but all good things must come to an end, because over the course of 20 nights, they are haunted by this paranormal presence in their home. This spirit, or whatever the hell it is that's haunting the Lutz family, like it haunted the previous family and many families before it, because this is not the first time it happened. It's not the first, nor will it be the last, but whatever it is that's haunting them, the Lutz family, it is totally evil, ungodly, and relentless. It shows absolutely no mercy to the Lutz family. If you guys and gals are familiar with what happened to the Lutz family in their home in Amityville, you will know that the Lutz family had escaped. They got out of their home, but the horror in the movie and what terrorized them over the course of 20 nights, it's for you guys and gals to find out. What's most surprising is the fact that this home film has a backstory to it. A backstory which I won't share with you guys and gals, but I will say it is quite creepy, quite scary, and the Amityville Horror for the longest time has remained one of my all-time favorite horror movies, not just because of the horror, not just because of the supernatural elements, it's because of the drama involving the Lutz family that has me hooked in. It's the relationship between George and Kathy and their 3 kids, and how they connect with each other and how they do love each other, but this paranormal presence is tearing them apart. The best part of the film for me personally, it's when this Catholic priest, who is a very close friend of Kathy, this Catholic priest who is very close friends with Kathy, his name is Father Delaney, and Father Delaney is played by Rod Steiger, who's absolutely fantastic. Rod Steiger is so good as Father Delaney. He wants to help Kathy as best he can. It's no surprise because Father Delaney has helped Kathy so many times in her life, especially during her hardest times. Kathy Lutz has had 3 protectors in her life. They include Father Delaney, God, and of course George Lutz, her beloved man. Father Delaney is challenged by this demon or whatever it is that's haunting the Lutz family, and he's slowly breaking down. He's old, worn out, and he can't handle the stress of undergoing this exorcism he tries to perform on the Lutz family home. His faith is almost tested by this demon, yet he maintains strong, and Rod Steiger, like I mentioned, is so great. The same can be said about Kathy and George Lutz, who are played so well by Margot Kidder and James Brolin. They are so good in playing their respective roles as husband and wife, as George and Kathy. I love them so much, and their 3 kids are so cute and so adorable. One actor who does such a good job playing his role, and that actor is Murray Hamilton, who plays Father Dolan. Father Dolan is a man who is the assistant and close friend of Father Delaney. Father Dolan is so worried about Father Delaney and how he's killing himself trying to help the Lutz family. He worries for him and wants the best for him. All the actors do such a good job playing their roles, from Kathy to George to Father Delaney to Father Dolan to the kids. Every single one of them are so good, and there is one detective in the movie. This detective, whoever he is, I forgot the actor's name, he's trying to solve the mystery of the previous murder that took place with Ronald Defoe Jr. and his family. It's kind of strange because this is one plot hole I found in the story of the Amityville Horror. It's because of the fact that this detective does not go so far with his mystery and trying to solve the murder that took place previously in the Amityville home. He does try to solve the mystery but goes nowhere, and just like that, we don't see him ever again. That is one plot hole to what is an overall good movie, a movie I love so much. The Amityville Horror is scary, it's very dramatic, it has so much heart, so much soul. James Brolin, Margot Kidder, Rod Steiger, and Murray Hamilton are all so good playing their roles. As controversial as the story to the Amityville Horror is, I do love it, I am intrigued by it, and whatever happened in the actual home of the Lutz family, it's a mystery for us, the audience, to solve. The Amityville Horror has remained one of the all-time best horror films I have seen. If you guys and gals love horror movies and you love ghosts, haunted houses, or paranormal presences in movies, I'm very certain you will love Stuart Rosenberg's The Amityville Horror. That's my review on Stuart Rosenberg's The Amityville Horror. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe if you wish. If you guys and gals want to see more from me, then please check out my gaming channel where I do Let's Play series, gaming content, all that kind of good stuff. Until next time, peace out, take care, adios, amigos, au revoir, and sayonara.